pistols and poppers, gunshots and choppers. The doctor done called us and labeled us some monsters. We brawlers.
I'm Easer. I'm from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
My name is Robert LaPearl, Fort Smith, Northside.
Fort Smith too. Big Dookie, Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Me, I've been making. I bought my first studio in 2007. That's when that's how long I've been making music, since 2007.
And I was on a couple of tracks with him back then. And we just started making music again, February, March.
Yeah, like this year.
Together.
What about as Greenmile? When did y'all start making music as Greenmile?
Greenmile's been around since 2007. Greenmile was really started off by, it was me, my brother, and his brother, who's
my little brother,
friend.
which is Little Dookie.
Yeah, Little Dookie.
So, yeah,
which, that's who I first started making music with, and Greenmile. It's not just like a group of music. It's a group of friends too, and we all grew up together. So,
it's like a clique.
Yeah.
Really. So I mean, it's pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Y'all played the instruments back in school?
I played that.
I did. Believe it or not, I played the violin for about 8 years.
He wasn't hard though.
He was a band geek.
I like music in general, so.
Kids. Really?
Yeah, he's a daddy. Tattoos, body modification, that
football. And my child.
I just started recently getting into tattoos, but yeah, tattoo gone bad. You want to get a close up? So yeah.
I don't.
It's
either one. It's one's not happy, or the other one's not happy.
My girl and my family's pretty supportive of my music. My brother, my girl, my friends, and everybody. So it really ain't. It never clashes with me. It never clashes unless I get shot at rapping from somebody, but that don't happen. So I record in my room.
I got pretty good support too with my wife, and my brother, and my mom, but a lot of people really. I'm hard though, so. I mean, when you hard, you get good support.
Yeah. When you good, you got people to back you up. Music inspires me, because it was growing up. Music was my best friend, so I just thought I'd jump in and participate because I like it so much. Why not?
Who's your best friend now?
Man, me. Music. Still music.
What about you, Biggins? What inspires you?
What inspires me?
Yeah, with the music.
I inspire myself. I like making music. It makes me feel good.
I'm inspired most by other rappers, really, that that aren't worse than me. You know what I'm saying? That are kind of like the same, but that are pushing just a little bit more harder than me. You know what I mean? Not much. I mean, they're not big or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? They're putting in a little more effort. So I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's kind of like, it probably wouldn't be inspiration, but like motivation. You feel me?
Yeah, dude, I've been listening to rap since, I can tell you I can tell you the names of 2, but I had 3 cassette tapes when I was like 8 or 9. My older brother gave them to me before he went to the joint for the first time, and it was DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Bone Thugs and Harmony, I think it was East 99, that tape, and then it was an E40 tape, man. He was sitting in the SUV with the camera in it, and it's like he's wearing a fly suit with a little hat that I was wearing, but them three cassette tapes probably was like what got me into rapping and wanted to be rapping, you know what I'm saying? That was me.
Slim Shady LP.
Yeah.
That was a hard album.
Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP.
I think that was one of the hardest albums.
Lyric-wise, dude was
period.
Genius.
Of all times.
I guess you could say all of them if you're into them and watch, because almost every artist speaks about his, journey with the music biz, but I've learned stuff from like listening to some underground rappers. I learned stuff, you know what I'm saying, like government wise, I listen to Diabolic and stuff like that. They're pretty good. they teaching stuff?
I've learned from my little cousin, Lil Dookie. He's the one that's influenced me most, and the most that I've learned from was him.
I bring real hip hop. Like most of the people around here are just, they're just rapping. That's all they're doing. I bring
originality.
Yeah, I bring hip hop. Real good lyrics, good content, and all that. I bring hip hop.
Different, like, it's not really a Force-Smith style, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's like Greenmile is a lot different than Force-Smith. Although we rep Force-Smith, I mean, this is where we're from.
Yeah.
You know, this is our city. It's our home. You know, so we're not dissing Force-Smith by no means, but the style itself is a lot different than your average Force-Smith.
Like if you put, let's say 10 of the Force-Smith rappers and you included us, we'd stand out more than any of them. And I'm probably sounding cocky-headed right now, but that's just how I feel. I feel like we'd stand out more than any of them.
We definitely bring something different.
Yeah.
I did a show in Jonesboro, and then the only other show that we got so far is October 6th. Mike Jones, we're gonna open up. For that. So
I've done a few shows. Like I've done like I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the Gathering of the Juggalos. I didn't perform there, but like there's been many gatherings around Arkansas that I've done, and I've done Summertime. I've opened up for Haystack, and I'm opening up for Mike Jones October 6th.
Who?
Mike Jones.
I didn't hear you, dog.
We don't make mistakes.
I just roll with it. Like honestly, man, like the show at the Haystack, man, I came in like 4 bars, but I was a little drunk, and my homeboy kind of saved me. He was like, right now it's Crunk Fest, so the crowds kind of laughed, and it was entertaining to them. So I just roll with it if I mess up.
Except for when he fell off the stage afterwards.
That didn't happen. He wished it would have happened.
Yeah. I haven't made a mistake yet, but I'm sure I will. I'm waiting for the time when I get drunk and it don't hit me till I'm in the middle of my verse.
And you just fall over or something.
I mean, I don't want to deal with that, but I'd probably just get up and go to my car.
I just try to
not say bye or nothing. just hop on stage,
just
walk
dip
on
out
to the door, and just go home. But yeah, mistakes happen. You just gotta go with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I always get nervous. That's why I drink a little. I always drink a little bit before I get on stage, just to get a little loose. Like I don't get sloppy drunk. I just take a shot or two. But yeah, dude, because you don't know how that crowd's gonna react to your music. They may be like, oh, these clowns on here trying to jump around and rap, man. Blah, 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 blah. You never know. You never know. They might throw something at you or boo you off stage.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure they wouldn't, because we're good. But there's always that chance. There's gonna be someone out there hating.
Hater. Yeah. Oh, fucking haters.
I mean, I get nervous anytime if I do something where I'm putting myself out there like that. Makes me nervous, but you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me.
Yeah, but
I'm nervous.
Confidence always knocks the nervousness out, so. And I'm pretty confident.
I'm nervous, yeah. I'm a pretty nervous fella. Yeah, I get nervous a lot, but hey, once it's gone, it's straight. Hey, I'm just being real. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Hey, I mean, for real. So, but yeah, it's straight. Shows. Many shows as possible.
Hopefully, in 5 years, I'll be a local celebrity in Arkansas. Known throughout Arkansas.
At least
and
Arkansas.
Not living in Arkansas no more, honestly. Maybe down in Florida or Atlanta, something like that. A bigger city, trying to, branch my music out even further. That's where I see myself 5 years from now.
I want to see Greenmile grow. I don't know. As right now, where you could call us a group, you know what I mean? But like maybe on in the future, because I mean we've talked about his album, my album, and his, you know what I mean?
Yeah, solo act. Yeah,
so, but our mixtape will be out in a few weeks, in the middle of September. So we're just gonna see how that goes. You know what I mean? I mean, if it goes good and we start blowing as a team, then I mean, we'd be idiots to not stick together.
Yeah, and stay.
You know what I mean? Why not? That's what Greenmile is. So, yup.
Well, like my brother going to prison and leaving me some cassettes. That's how I got into hip hop. But like to make me the musician I am, I've been through some struggles. You know what I'm saying? And it helps me a lot when I'm trying to write music cause I vent. You know, it helps with that. You know what I'm saying? Put it all together, and people usually like it because they can feel it too. That helps me a lot.
Yeah, mine is like, when I was locked up, like as a juvenile, you know what I'm saying? We had nothing else to do. Like, I was hard back then. Like, I'm hard now, you know what I mean? But when I was a juvenile, wow, I was lyrically for real. Around and got married, you know, which I don't regret it. I love my wife, you know what I mean? But been married 6 years, really ain't had time for it. And these two cats, they, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones that originally was gonna be on the mixtape. You know, I just rolled over to kick it. Let's see what I can do, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's where I started, man. I was from Stagger Raps, and they were straight, you know, for somebody just starting out. I wish I still had them, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I started playing violin when I was in the 6th grade because I just had a general love for music, and I guess, you know, I kind of rapped a little bit here and there since then, and then kind of really took off here recently, so.
Didn't you do some Vanilla Ice one time?
Man, yeah. I performed at, you know, that's the party that Northside has at the end of the year. The street jam or whatever it is, and they have entertainment. I got up on there, man. Hey, no, it was real though. I got up in there and did Ice Ice Baby. I'm just playing around. I just did it as a joke, really. And the dude that was supposed to get up there and do it with me backed out the day before. So, and I still went through with it, man. I messed up. Halfway through the 3rd verse, I forgot my words. So I went up there, I put the mic down on stage, backed up, turned it sideways, and started doing the running man. Everybody went crazy. Everybody went crazy, man. It was in front of the whole school, man. I was a sophomore.
That's funny.
But yeah.
People's reaction to hearing my music, yeah, I get a kick out of that. When people say they like the music, I get a real big kick out of it. So that, and it's a good way to vent. Writer's block. Writer's block. Boy, that makes me mad.
Time. Takes a lot of time. A bunch of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of...
The recording process gets on my nerves a lot. Because I'm my own engineer.
A lot of uh-ohs. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
He produces
Take it from the top.
He produces all the music.
A bunch of those.
And he's impatient.
Yeah. A bunch of take it from the tops.
Yeah.
That's probably the...
that.
Support. That's probably the number one right there.
There's a lot of haters in Fort Smith, man. Yeah. Like nobody wants to show love.
They don't feel that same sense of pride as in Fort Smith that other people do.
And artists always hating on other artists just because that artist is getting shine on. So like, oh no, he's whack, and the artist could actually be good, but they're just hating on him just because he's getting a shine on. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
Plus, man. I mean, just the area. You know, I mean, just like throwing a show. You know, that's why we can't get no big artists around here because there's not support. They don't support the scene.
Yeah, fans and artists, you know, there's really no support.
Yeah, cities this size usually have support. You go anywhere, you go up to Tulsa, you know, Wichita, Kansas, something like that. They got support for their local artists, but here it's not the same.
Yeah, everybody envies everybody too, so it just don't work.
I'd say Bobby Lopez. Just because he's been doing it for so long and actually had some success doing it. And I'd have to say Live Sosa.
I like Gooflo.
He's got a lot of his stuff out there.
Gooflo. I'll give him mad props. He's a legitimate. Gooflo's a legitimate artist. I like him.
I like PC, Probable Cause.
Yeah, him too.
Just because his heart, man.
He's got a lot of ambition.
He puts more into it.
He's got a lot of ambition.
He puts more into it than anybody else.
A lot of ambition.
Yeah. So yeah, Probable Cause probably have to be my number one.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, that boy ain't stopping. You know what I mean? A lot of ambition. He's very ambitious.
He's got so much ambition. He keeps me ambitious. Yeah. He motivates me to keep going at it. So yeah. Recording on a cell phone. It's just because I was like when I first started rapping, I was like, it was actually me and his little brother back in like 2007, before I'd actually tried to buy a studio or anything. We recorded a song on a cell phone, and I was actually proud of it. I was like, yeah, man, I got a song. It was quality, it was horrible and everything, but it was my first song, like with a chorus, verse and all that, so I was like real happy of it. That's probably, because that's what started it all. So that's probably my most memorable one. Me
would be breaking their first studio. I was mad at my brother, so I picked it up and chunked it across the room, and they were both pissed for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty heated.
Yeah, that was a bad week. Unfortunately,
that's your most memorable moment.
Yeah.
Music?
What is yours?
Broke music.
The day the music died.
He put a stop to the music. That's his most memorable moment. No, my most memorable moment is my mom. A couple months ago, driving down the road, pulled up to this guy in a car, and he was bumping my music. And my mom called me. She was like, "I can hear your voice coming out of this guy's car," and it was just kind of surreal for me, to hear that. That's probably my most memorable moment.
Shout out to all the other local artists that's doing it, and showing love, and shout out to everybody that supports me, my family, my fans, my friends. Shout out to them too. Shout out to y'all, and that's all I got to say.
Greenmile mixtape coming soon.
Mid-September.
If you want to check us out, we are performing at the Mike Jones concert at the Fort Smith Civic Event Center, October 6th. You can check us out there, and we will have mixtapes. $5 pop. But if you got 4, we'll take it.
I have to shout out this dude right here, because without this man right here, it's not possible.
Oh, that's sweet.
There's no Greenmile music without this man right here.
That's sweet. Alright, it's Greenmile, Big Dookie, Eazer, La Pearl. Giving a shout out to yourfortsmith.com. Don't sleep on it.
That's real.
Pistols and poppers, gunshots and choppers. The doctor done called us and labeled us some monsters. We brawlers, ballin' like LeBron does, switching lanes in the